39 years ago, I became the proud father of a baby boy. And last year, that boy had a son of his own. I wondered, what was it like to raise a son today? I decided to ask a number of men and women who I respected, what is a good man?
That is a question that I've never directly entertained.
My mom made me smart and conscientious.
She was the only white lady in the Chicago Urban League. She was always campaigning for anti-war candidates and then supporting me with unconditional love.
My dad was trauma. When he came home from work in the afternoon, it was like someone rolled a hand grenade into the house, and everyone was watching to see was the pin pulled.
My dad was in many ways my hero, and he died about 6 months ago. I think for a lot of men, that's a very complex moment.
Every time they would talk about each other, they would talk about them with hatred, which is exactly the impetus that helped me think, if I'm angry at 88 years old, I blew it.
I made a deal I would be a totally different parent.
The concept of what a good man is, it has to constantly be reappraised and reevaluated, especially if you want to stay connected to people in a different generation.
I mean, I identify as a gay man. I definitely grew up in a very heteronormative family and culture. So if there's a nurture influence, then why didn't I become straight?
I've managed to be so much more vulnerable with my daughter. I wasn't aware that I was modeling a tougher side for my son. I couldn't help myself.
So my father committed suicide when I was 7 years old. I never had a father figure, and I didn't really have anybody to tell me that they were proud of me.
My late wife, Karen, passed away here 8 years ago. Beautiful, imaginative, inspirational, loyal. Karen made me a better man.
She saw me at my worst, but her belief in me was the only thing I needed. I quit alcohol and drugs, and my children, they've never seen their father any other way.
A good man is curious. We have to be able to change in response to the world that changes around us.
And I decided what's really crucial for me is to try to do the right thing.
I think that people who are called good people are pretty aware that their life is not separate from the rest of creation.